I'm about to do something that I think a lot of you will have trouble believing I've never done before. I guess outside of some of the challenges, like the 3 to play in the Epic Challenge, but on my main account, I've never done this. So what is it? I think a lot of you have done it. Waited for a banner and right at reset on like Thursday night, Friday morning, pulling right away. So as I speak, it is 1:59 a.m. my time, 2 a.m. is reset, and I'm very eager to pull on this Aeris and Khamet banner. Normally this would be a stream I would do on Twitch or something, but frankly, I'm not going to pull that many pulls. I'll probably go for 1 legendary if we hit early, maybe 2, or if we don't hit early, but the legendary we get sucks, then maybe I'll pull some divines. But I want to pull for a couple reasons. I've had A4 Khamet for like almost a year, and his A5 is really strong, and I'd like to get it. Really strong might be a stretch. It's pretty strong, and I just would like to have A5 Khamet. But the main thing is Aeris is one of only a very, very small handful of heroes in this game I don't have that are like normal heroes, right? So not the ancient exclusives, and obviously not crazy lords. So I don't have a Raka. That's the only normal lord I'm missing. And then I'm missing Aeris, I am missing Lynx, and I am missing Fenris, and that is it. So, hey, reset just happened. The banner should be live. Let's head over there. I'm ready, baby. I hope you guys are too. You can see I've got quite a little stockpile, and as always, it's the month just turned over. Usually the middle of the next month is when I get my diamonds. So for next weekend, I have like another, I think it's 55,000 diamonds. So I should be over 100,000 diamonds for the Lyra banner, and you guys know I love Lyra. So we'll still be in good shape. Don't worry if you care about that. We got, 213 here. I can't imagine we're going to touch our diamonds. And I got 34 divines, which quickly I did want to tell you, I have not summoned a divine since I pulled whatever, like 70 divines or 80 divines trying to get Beelzebub, which was a horrible experience. But finally we did get him at the end. It took so much. But so you can see in 75 days, I've saved 34 divine. So it's just less than 1 every 2 days. So you have that to look forward to in the end game. But let's obviously start with the normal summons and let's get into it. Make myself a little smaller now. We've finished the intro portion. Ooh. But yeah, this is just something I never do because I'm always streaming, right? And I would never stream right at reset because most people are sleeping, at least where I live now. So yeah, this is, I guess we used to do it sometimes when I lived in Germany, but I never did on my own account. So this is kind of novel to me. Obviously not the best start there. There's nothing I really care about pulling, you know, if we get some cheeky, useful awakenings or something, that'd be cool. But I really just want Aeris, and then otherwise I'd be quite happy with a Khamet. And, you know, if we're going to pull a Lynx or an Araka or a Fenris, that'd obviously be fun. If anyone's curious, I'm not even 100% sure. I think I'm at like 22,000 summons. I'm almost at 23,000 summons. Kind of remarkable. So I'm obviously the most enhanced. I think I can say that. It's not bragging. I am the most enhanced free-to-play account in the history of this game, right? Because I get a lot of diamonds, but I've actually never spent a penny. So 23,000 is not a very authentic experience. So I would never say that this is so relatable, but it's kind of remarkable. You know, I've been doing this over a year and a half, and it's a lot of diamonds, and then it's a lot of summons, and it's a lot of content. I hope you guys like it. We're off to a bad start. That's what I would say. I don't think I came into this with any pity. Let's actually take a little gander. I don't think I did. What was the last time I even pulled? What was this? Surprise Invocation of Spirits? What banner was this? Oh, the 1+1. Oh, you know what it was? We did the 1+1, and I hit Courage and Abomination, and then I raged, and 2 pulls later, I got A5 Pharisee, which was really cool. So it's been a while. It's been 17 days or 2.5 weeks or something. Let's keep it moving. But basically, we were coming off completely fresh pity. We're like 8 into pity. Lots of tax so far. It kind of is what it is. You know, if we do... no, I'm not going to restart. I was going to say if we do X number of 10 pulls with nothing, who cares? I'm not going to make you guys sit through that. Is it going to be rocks? Maybe we'll get a rocks. We got 4. None of them are rocks. You know, pretty exciting thing in case you missed it. That'd be a great pull for a new account. Brienne and the Laurel, pretty fun. More epics here. In case you missed it, the Lyra and Talon banner, which is as hyped as I've been for a banner in 75 days since the Beelzebub banner. There's a nice little olog for if it was a new account, that'd be cool. But on that banner, it's not just Talon and Lyra, which is amazing headliners. They're adding Philippa officially to the pool. So I'm already going hard on the banner for Lyra and Talon, but man, I'm going to go crazy. So I really hope we come out of that with A5 Philippa. Otherwise, I have like 70 epic soul stones because I have nothing to use them on. since they haven't added many new epics besides rocks and ages. But all right, we're gonna go to pity. Let's just be honest, right? We start with 213, I want to say. So we're going the whole way. You know how it goes. We're gonna take this down to like 23, or maybe 33. Oh wait, we hit super duper early. Ooh baby. I'll tell you, I'm not going to pull any more of these, so we'll move to the divines if this is like a meme, pathetic little pull that's going to make me sad. Come on, Aeris. Oh my God, dude. It's only the third time I've ever pulled Hot Sit, and I will tell you, that is huge. It's the first time I've ever pulled her off banner, ever. And on top of that, that's A2. So the only awakenings I think that are interesting for Hot Sit really are her A2 and her A5. Her A5, her ultimate lasts a whole extra second, which is really significant because she has a very short bursty ultimate. So it goes from 4 seconds to 5 seconds. Amazing, right? But her A2, she only has 3,700 something base attack, maybe 3,713. 3,713. She gets plus 300 attack at A2. So it does take her to a new level. So basically having her A2 is as good as having her like A3 or A4 because those are kind of like really tiny marginal improvements. This is awesome. I'm so happy I did this. This is awesome. Oh my God, A2 Hot Sit. And I'll tell you one more thing. You guys mind if I tell you one more thing? Tough titties. I'm going to tell you one more thing. Is this a double? Maybe it's a cheeky little double. Look at this temple. We got an Isolde. We got a nice epic lord. We got a beautiful hollow. Azoth, the most forgotten, pathetic epic in the game, and then Hot Sit, Mamma Mia. But let me tell you one more thing. If you don't know, I love Twyla. She's one of my favorite characters in the entire game, but I've pulled her so many times. Not to make you guys jealous, just to say, like, it's sad because I have to sell Twylas, right? Looks like they took away the banner. Oh, no, here it is. So Hot Sit is coming on rate up, and normally I would always pull for Hot Sit. I've never not pulled for Hot Sit on a rate up, but she's with Twyla, and I've actually pulled A6 Twyla, or actually A7 Twyla. I've pulled 8 Twyla in the history of my account. I don't know what went on with Twyla. I pulled like 4 of her on her banner, and then if you guys didn't catch it at the time, whenever that was in the fall, over the next 3 weeks, I pulled 3 more Twyla. And then I pulled 1 more well after that. So I was going to have to skip this banner just for my own mental health, but we just picked up a cheeky Hot Sit. What more could you want in life, man? It's a good early morning, late night in the realm. I'm stoked about that. Let's move our girl over. We can sell off a couple rares or something. I'm like 99% sure that's A2, which is just a treat. It really is. There she is. That's A2, baby. Because, yeah, it's plus 300 attack. That base attack, I'll just show you before I do the awakening. It's kind of paltry. I guess it's just under 38, but 37.95. You know, a lot of these, she's coded as a single target marksman, even though she has like her AoE burst. So they tend to be in that 37 to 39 range. But bringing her up now to, what is she going to be, 4,095? That is massive. That is helpful. That is something I can definitely get behind. And yeah, this really makes me like not feel bad at all that I'm going to skip her banner with Twyla, which I will tell you, almost everyone should be pulling on that banner if you need either of those girls. But you'll see the A3, extra invisibility. That's not going to help me in any content, basically, at all. Penetration, that's obviously really cool. Effectively, it's like she has more attack because the difference between attack and defense grows because effectively is bringing down the opponent's defense and she's ignoring it. That one is good. The 300 attack is better. But then the A5, a whole extra second, is amazing. So it goes from 4 seconds to 5 seconds, as I said. But this is like as much as I could hope for, unless I get super lucky one day and I have an A5 Hot Sit, but probably won't happen unless I play another 4 years or something. But amazing. A2 Hot Sit. I continue to wait for Aeris. I pulled on Aeris's banner when he first came out. This is his second banner. I really wanted him, but you know what, guys? I'm sure you guys have been very polite watching the video. If you made it this far, here's a little treat. I will pull. We got to set a number here. How many am I in? I've done 5. I'll pull 6 divines. I'm going to pull 6 divines for Aeris, but I'm going to cut myself off at 6. I need to have some discipline. Because then I'll be like just before soft pity. So the next time something comes, which frankly will be Lyra and Talon probably, unless my normal summons go amazingly well. Yeah, I want to have at least 20 or 30 for that. There's another Ein. We pulled another epic lord. Let's do 4 more. We'll take this down to 28. I would love to get an Aeris. I would love to hit gold, and I'd love to get an Aeris. Can it be? Another Isolde. That's our third Epic Lord. The Epic Lord rates are out of control right now. Epic again. God, I already want to pull more. Okay, 2 more and we're done. I gotta stay honest. All right, building the drama. This is gonna be it. Aeris, come home, baby. Please, 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 please. On the 6th. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've been Fastidious. If you're not yet subscribed to the channel, make sure you are. Share with your mother, and I'll see you real soon. Goodbye. Good night. I'm going to bed. Peace.
Fastidious.